All right. Good morning or afternoon, everybody. How's it going? Ryan Sanders here with Project Fresh. We've got our Monday Lunch Live going on. We're doing our 2024 wrap up here. And it's been a year. My wife and I were sitting down reflecting on the year, some different things, what we enjoyed, what we didn't enjoy, and a little bit of everything else. So ultimately, I'm grateful to have kept this so consistent. Honestly, I don't recall when our first one was earlier in the year, but if I had to estimate, I would say somewhere between May and June is when we started. So I'd say safely good 6, 7 months of consistency, and that ultimately is the goal of what we teach. A lot of us know that we need to move better and eat better to have the ideal lifestyle and health we want, but ultimately it comes down to consistency. And that's why that's why we provide the services that we do, is because oftentimes it's not so much about teaching people about their food and their fitness, although we do some coaching in that regard here and there to help people really put it together, but more so give people something they can stick with for 6, 7 months. Because if you can do it for 6, 7 months, you can do it for a lifetime. And really, it becomes second nature, right? It becomes something that if you miss a workout or anything else along the lines, very simply, it's like, well, I'm really missing this. Something doesn't quite feel right. So, in that context, really excited that we've nailed this. Hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas and holiday season. And also, hope everybody's gearing up for a very nice New Year here on Wednesday. And so, I hope the rest of your holidays goes very well. 2024 was a solid year. We've had a lot of great feedback and testimonials from clients who have seen some great results and we have the foundation set for 2025, which is great. That's exactly what we want. And I also wanted to just briefly share with you guys to start off the year, those that follow us, we have our Fresh Community Challenge coming up. We've got two different dates. The 6th, you probably would be a little late at this point to get ready for it. We do have a new product we're featuring with our partner Shackley for this particular community challenge. So getting started for the 6th probably would be a little bit of a close window at this point. Today's the 30th, and we would need to get it to you by Sunday. So it might be cutting it close. But the other one we'll do is the 20th. We've got two different dates for this one for our January Fresh Community Resets. So ultimately, what we're doing is we're going to do a week long emphasizing resetting the body to create the foundation to get you going. Now, it can be very specifically based on resetting after all the food and treats over the holiday, or if you do need some fat loss, one of the two options is a great fat loss option. I'll just briefly share with you guys really quickly um, the different ones that we have. Let's see here. So, and I shared this a little bit before in our previous post, but the 5-day reset is, here we go. Let's do this one. Yeah, so the focus here is to gain. It's all about what you gain. And is that graphic in here? It's probably towards the top. Yeah, it's not what you lose, but it's what you gain. And so we have results in just 5 days. And here's some of the different things that people have noticed. And that's what we ultimately want to have people feel in 5 days, especially coming out the holidays. The individuals who do the initial pilot study were feeling better, clothes were fitting better, energy, mood, and focus was up. And naturally, the energy is up, the excitement is up. They're able to give more to their family and relationships. They're able to give more to their work. They're able to give more to what's important to them in their life all around. And, really in this context, I think it's really cool. Let's see, details, science, facts, and more. Just trying to see if there was any FAQs for this one. Yeah, there wasn't, or there was. sure it might be in this one here. So anyway, it is something that we definitely are excited to share. I'm just going to take off my screen here for a second. So that's one of the two that we'll be doing starting the 6th and the 20th. The other one is going to be our 7-day healthy cleanse. My wife and I, when we did this, when we first got connected with Shackley, we did this one. And for those that are on Instagram, I realized I did not flip my screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at. So I'll go ahead and do that really quickly. For those that are on Instagram, we're also streaming off of YouTube. We did the 7-day cleanse, my wife and I, Poliana, and this one is very specifically set up for feeling better in a week with clinical studies around it showing that, again, this one will help you with mood, focus and energy, enhancing that mood and sleep, and really detoxing through the gut, through the digestion system. And it helps with a jump start on fat loss. Now, oftentimes in the industry, you'll see weight loss, which I very specifically say fat loss because nobody wants to lose muscle. And if you do, I would ask you why. I'm sure specifically you would have reasons for why you'd want to lose muscle. But of course, being in the position that I'm in, I would want to know what your reasoning is for that and what might be the goals in that regard. But usually we want to lose fat right around the midsection. We want to feel better in as short a time as possible because that really makes a difference. And I'm just looking to see what before and afters I had for the 5-day reset. Let's see here. I would like it to very particular. Yeah, there's not very many specifics, but I will share this really quickly. Ultimately, these are the results that people want to see. And let's turn this around. Usually you want to see changes like that, and that's literally in 5 days, which is great because what we're doing there is addressing some water, some fat, and some bloating as well. And it is very possible to see results like this. I've seen that often, many times over. For this one, this was Maria, and she, in this 5-day pilot study, had those results. I don't see anything specifically to her numbers, but I mean, the photos share all that we need to see, right? I mean, that's the kind of stuff we want to experience. And, it's a good time to do it after the holidays too. But ultimately, when my wife and I have done these in a community-based challenge group, if you will, that's usually the frame. But basically, it's a focus group, if you will, of individuals with similar goals looking to do the same thing. That is what we're doing starting on the 6th. So if you want some more details, put reset in the comments today. And other than that, we are rocking and rolling. We're getting after it here for the new year. Really excited and looking forward to what we have for 2025. We will be doing a number of different things as we have in the years past. But ultimately, our focus is to continue to bring resources, to bring content, to bring coaching and anything else you guys need to be successful in your health and wellness. If you know anything about the state of our food in the United States and the standard American diet, which is sad, there's a reason why we say that, right? Standard American diet is very sad. You'll know how important it is. But here's the key thing. You'll know how much it's going to make a difference. I can't tell you how many times I've had clients tell me, Ryan, if I wouldn't have done the work with you and in this, it would have been disastrous for me. I wouldn't have seen these life-changing results. And that is where I want to keep people in play, is in that space and place of, I'm seeing some life-changing things happen. So all that being said, it is our last post of the year. We're definitely going to be looking to expand more on how much content we're putting out. You guys have probably seen a few of our posts wrapping up the year, some new ideas and different things we're playing with. And yeah, we're really looking forward to it. So that being said, drop again, reset in the comments for either our YouTubers or for our uh, Instagrammers, either or. Really glad to have you guys join us as always, and hope you have a wonderful, happy New Year. We will see you again here soon, and yeah, keep it going. Keep on pressing forward. Take it one day at a time, and you will see the difference. All right. We'll talk to you guys soon. All the best from us at Project Fresh, myself, and my wife Oleana. Happy New Year 2025. It's going to be an excellent year to take in whatever is coming our way and really focus on taking care of you so you can give your best to those around you. All right, we'll see you a little bit later, guys. Next week on the 6th, same time, same place, Monday Lunch Live, Project Fresh will be kicking off 2025, and we'll be talking about what we'll be doing for our first round of the first round for our reset and